Sony's upcoming A7V mirrorless camera is quickly becoming one of the most talked about releases of the year. Over the past few weeks, a pair of leaked prototype images have sent waves through the photography community, finally giving us a clear preview of what could be Sony's next major full-frame powerhouse. Alongside those visuals, multiple trusted insiders have now pointed toward a late 2025 launch window, suggesting that the A7V could arrive sooner than expected. Early reports also claim a steeper price tag and a more premium build design inspired by Sony's flagship models. Let's dive deep into everything that's leaked or rumored so far: design, body structure, imaging capabilities, video power, autofocus improvements, connectivity options, and price projections. This is your complete breakdown of the Sony A7V, including comparisons with the A7 IV and other rivals like Canon and Nikon. Design and body. The Sony A7V appears to follow a refined evolution strategy rather than a total redesign. From the leaked images, it seems the body keeps a similar size and grip style to the Sony A7 IV, making it comfortable and familiar for existing users. The fully articulating LCD screen is expected to be a major upgrade, great for vloggers, filmmakers, and content creators who shoot from different angles. The screen also appears brighter and more color accurate, improving visibility outdoors. Sony is also said to be improving weather sealing and internal cooling, addressing longtime user complaints about overheating during extended 4K recording sessions. Expect a more durable magnesium alloy chassis, deeper heat channels, and tighter seals against dust and moisture. The A7V will likely continue with dual card slots, offering flexibility for hybrid creators. However, it may still lack a top-deck LCD, keeping Sony's minimalist upper layout intact. Overall, the A7V looks to blend familiarity with subtle refinements aimed at real-world creators, imaging power, and sensor. Biggest rumor so far is that the A7V could ship with a 44-megapixel BSI full-frame sensor, a huge jump over the 33-megapixel sensor found in the A7 IV. This new sensor promises stunning resolution, better dynamic range, and higher crop flexibility. A 44-megapixel sensor would give creators more room to reframe or crop in post while maintaining excellent detail, closing the gap between the A7 series and Sony's high-end A7R line. Backing the sensor is the rumored BNZA XR processor, coupled with a dedicated AI coprocessor. This combination could deliver major leaps in autofocus, subject tracking, and real-time recognition. Expect faster object detection, smarter face and eye tracking, and improved predictive focusing, especially useful for sports and wildlife photographers. Another exciting leak hints that the A7V could reach up to 20 frames per second with its mechanical shutter, doubling the burst rate from previous models. This would make it one of Sony's fastest hybrid cameras yet, ideal for action shooters who demand speed and reliability. Video capabilities. Sony has long been a leader in hybrid photo-video systems, and the A7V looks to push that further. Reports suggest uncropped 4K recording from the full sensor with 10-bit internal recording, and possibly 16-bit RAW output via HDMI. That combination would give professionals cinematic flexibility straight from the camera. Additional video highlights may include S-Log3 and S-Cinetone profiles for cinematic color, HLG HDR support for modern HDR, workflows, 240 FPS, at 1080p for ultra-smooth slow-motion timecode, sync and proxy file creation for professional multicam, setups, improved heat dissipation, ensuring long-form video recording without thermal throttling. In other words, Sony seems to be merging the A7 series portability with the A12's professional-grade video DNA, targeting hybrid creators who want one camera for everything, stabilization, and low-light performance. A7V is rumored to feature an upgraded 8-stop in-body image stabilization system, possibly the best yet in a Sony mirrorless. For handheld shooting, especially in low light or with telephoto lenses, this could be a massive improvement. Combined with a backside illuminated sensor design and faster readout speeds, the camera should perform better at high ISOs with cleaner shadows and less rolling shutter. Expect usable results even in dimly lit environments or night photography. Autofocus and AI power. Sony's autofocus systems are already among the best, but the A7V may take things even further. Thanks to AI-assisted recognition, the camera might not only detect eyes and faces, but also understand body posture, animals, birds, and vehicles. It could intelligently predict subject motion, minimizing missed focus moments during action bursts. This tech could give Sony a strong lead over Canon's dual-pixel AF and Nikon's 3D tracking systems. Connectivity and workflow. Modern creators need seamless file handling and remote control options, and the A7V looks ready for that. Expect Wi-Fi 6E for ultra-fast wireless transfers, USB 4, Type-C for high-speed tethering, and possibly Bluetooth LE for always-on connectivity. Rumors also hint at FTP/SFTP uploads, remote shooting apps, and metadata editing inside the camera itself, features that simplify production workflows. If Sony includes proxy recording, users can edit lighter files on the go while retaining high-quality footage for final delivery. Real-world use scenarios. The A7V is designed to appeal to nearly every kind of creator, portrait and wedding. Photographers will love the high resolution, color depth, and reliable face-eye detection. Landscape shooters benefit from the dynamic range and weather-sealed body. Wildlife and sports. Photographers gain from the 20 FPS burst rate and AI tracking. Filmmakers and YouTubers get uncropped 4K, advanced codecs, and the fully articulating screen. This versatility could make the A7V the new sweet spot camera for professionals and advanced enthusiasts alike. Pricing and release. Date according to leaks. The Sony A7V could launch between $2,199 and $3,000 USD body only. European pricing might hover around $3,300–$3,500. And regions like Canada or Asia could see slightly higher rates due to taxes and import costs. If Sony follows its usual timeline, we might see an official announcement in late 2025 with shipments beginning in early 2026. However, production slowdowns or prioritization of other models like the A12 could affect that schedule. Early pre-orders and bundle kits will likely appear soon after the reveal. Competitive landscape. The A7V will face tough competition. Canon's EOS R6 Mark II and Nikon's Z6 III already dominate the mid-range full-frame space. However, if Sony truly delivers on sensor resolution, stabilization, AI autofocus, and thermal performance, it could easily reclaim the top spot among hybrid shooters. Compared to the A7 IV, the A7V promises a sharper image pipeline, more reliable video tools, and faster data handling. Against higher-end bodies like the A12, it could serve as a more compact, affordable alternative without sacrificing real-world performance. Final thoughts. The Sony A7V could be the most important update to Sony's full-frame mirrorless lineup in years. With its rumored 44mm sensor, AI-driven autofocus, 8-stop stabilization, uncropped 4K recording, and refined ergonomics, it seems engineered to meet the demands of the modern hybrid creator. If Sony manages to control overheating, deliver true 20 FPS burst shooting, and maintain battery efficiency, this camera could dominate the $3,000 segment and redefine what a mid-tier full-frame camera can achieve. Whether you're a professional photographer, filmmaker, or serious enthusiast, the Sony A7V is shaping up to be the all-rounder that balances resolution, power, and portability like never before. Are you more excited for its photography upgrades or the video features? Drop your thoughts below. How much would you be willing to pay for the A7V in your region? Stay tuned for more updates, detailed spec comparisons, and real-world reviews as Sony's next major mirrorless camera edges closer to launch.